Good morning, YouTube. This is Bill from Little White Dory, and we are taking advantage today of a phenomenal beautiful day. Just taking a peek at some of these little roses that are just hanging into the summer, really. It's already about 69, 70 degrees. We're expecting, I think, about 78. And it is a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I'm going to just come over here and take a peek at the little tiny babies. They're getting big. They're filling out, man. They grow like rockets. Hello, little baby chickens. Hello there. I hopped right up on top of that. Hello there. And you're very friendly, too. You girls are totally tolerant of me playing and petting you. I've been holding them a lot. And don't bite me. I'm friendly. I don't need to be bitten. But they're, with the little exception of this one girl back here, who we've named Hoot. Hoot's a little skittish. And a little smaller than the other girls, too. So we got the 4 Buff Orpingtons. I got Annie back here, who's supposed to be a Americana, whichever, from, I think it's Hoover Hatcheries. I don't know where they're located, but that's who the Tractor Supplies by our area get their chickens from, the chicks. Alrighty, girls, you guys have fun. Let me just get this. We keep them locked in, just so that there's no creatures. And what I've been doing is, in order to integrate my other 5 babies, I've been splitting them up between being in the cage and being out of the cage. So I let them in there for a while so that they could have their food without the big girls here. Good morning, ladies. Look out. Look out. Coming through. Come on. Look out, Sid. There you go. We got this little stringy system here that I open up the coop with. Many of you probably have seen it before. But it's worked really well for about 2 years. Hello, Sydney. See, what happens is the big girls will run in and eat their food. And I don't want the big girls eating the little girls' food, and I don't want the little girls necessarily eating the big girls' food. So we have to kind of monitor their progress here. So, girls, I know you like it, but you can't have it. So we put this up here, and there we go. And so I've been keeping, oh gosh, those girls are gone. The big girls are here. They thought they were going to get a handout. The little girls bolted. So I have this long area here, this run. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. I hope it shows up in this video here. There's this huge spider web. It's very hard for me to see what you can and can't see. But I've walked into it now a couple of times. And it's no pleasant experience. I gotta, let's see, find the links here that will break it. Come on, let's go. Oh, something was flying in it that I think I just let loose. Man, this is a huge spider web. One more. No, still one more yet. There we go. Wow, that was huge. That was a huge spider web. So now it seems like the little girls have learned from the bigger girls that this is the area to dig. We've got the compost pile all working. We get the shavings from the girls, and I put them in here. We've got some just branches I'm going to leave back here till they decompose a little bit. And the back section here now has been cleaned out. Let's see if I can get through here without, there we go. So we've gotten ourselves all cleaned out here for the fall. It's funny, I've been busy researching some property that I want to buy, so I haven't had time to sit and play with the garden. The best I can do is just get cleaning up around here. But my girls have done a phenomenal job. I mean, they're the ones just stripping this out. They play in here, they do dust baths. But they do a good job at cleaning it all out for me. My carrots are still growing. We have about a week's worth of warm weather coming, they say. Week and a half, maybe. Look at this. I still have string beans that are flowering. We got these kind of cool yard-long, or what they call asparagus string bean. Let's see if I can find a good one. Because some of them are crazy big. Here we go. Look at this. This thing is huge. So to give you for instance, it's up against my arm here. It's the length of my arm. They're going strong still. We got some roses running real good. I've chopped down almost all of my sunflowers and cleared the area for the girls. Hello, little chickens. So these are we got a lot of airplane traffic coming around here. It gets a little noisy. We have an airport not too far. So I got the one brown chicken over there, the Rhode Island Red, loves to chase the little girls. She hasn't been violent with them, but she chases them. There you go, girls. You can have that. It looks like a snake, doesn't it? But you can see, look, this is what they do. They churn and turn. They are just like non-stop demolition, excavating, tilling machines. Even the little girls, I mean, they all are just digging and crazy, pulling stuff up. I rake a little bit of this, but not back here because there's everything growing back here. But it's incredible how, if you put them to work, how much they'll do for you. So I set up this temporary paddock here, getting them out on grass. You can see these marigolds are looking pretty good too. I mean, these are those giant marigolds. They're kind of cool. Hopefully they're keeping some bugs away, but I don't think that they're doing as much as some people say they do. Maybe they can, I don't know. We had to tie up these roses. These are climbing roses. I want them to climb up and over this arbor, whatever I want to call it. It was a barbecue cover, sort of a canopy. And these two arborvitaes will hopefully grow up at some point. By then this thing will have rusted out. And if it's not, we'll just trim the arborvitae to keep it like a wall. I got a blueberry bush over here that's, it's 2 years, 2.5 years. It's still alive, still looks good, but it hasn't grown much. So I don't know what it is about the soil that it's not happy with, but I would love to know more about blueberries. I'll have to look that up someday. So we got all kinds of stuff going on here. But mostly I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate the next batch of 5 little chickens. Look at this. These girls are just like all over the place. Don't even get any ideas about climbing over that fence. You go over, it's a one-way ticket. I'm not bothering. If you go over, the neighbor gets you, they can keep it, or they can bring it back, but I'm not going to bother chasing you. I don't think they're going to go. I hope. Although they have been much more, I guess, likely to fly than some of the others. They've flown over this 4-foot fence while I'm standing at it. So I got Chica, who's always complaining and looks good. She's always looking good. She never has a feather out of place. I got Haley here, who, I don't know what's the story with her. She's molting right now, but she's got I think, I guess a health issue. I don't know what. If I look at her feet are kind of pale and scaly looking. I've treated them for leg mites, but hasn't gotten better, hasn't gotten worse, so I don't really know what the story is on that. And I was saying before that I've been busy with looking at property in upstate New York, northern New York. Well, not if you're up in the Adirondacks, but near Hudson, New York. I have a 5-acre plot that I'm hopefully going to purchase in the next day or so. We've been haggling and going through the motions. So this is the backyard, the beginning of the fall. It's October 4th, and we're just about to come up on Columbus Day weekend. The yard's looking good. We're happy about everything that we grew this year. I got all the stalks from those sunflowers back there. I'm just gonna let them rot. I put these piles of just raked up squash plants and things like that. Let them decompose for a little while. Shake out the dirt. We'll leave them there for a while. There's no need to move them right now. Maybe I'll leave them until the spring. I'll probably pull this little pile that's over here and top it on top of that one, just so that it's only one big ass pile. Alright folks, it is an amazingly beautiful, clear blue sky kind of day. And hopefully we'll get some work done today. I have more haggling and investigating and researching and stuff to do. I've been spending a lot of time. I keep finding more and more information out about the property I'm looking to buy it's kind of weird. It's in something called a wellhead protected area. And I'm trying to determine exactly how restrictive that zoning type will be for me. Alrighty girls. See you later, Haley. Grow a feather, will you? Alrighty girls. You all have a good day. And for the other little girls, come on. Usually they come running when I call them. Come on. Here we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4. And there's 5. They're kind of funny in that they stick together. They avoid these girls when there's food involved. They give them wide berth. As I said goodbye, I'm already saying, all right, one more look. We got tomatoes coming still, and they keep turning red. We got a couple over here. They just keep coming. And as long as my chickens don't eat them, they apparently really like the tomatoes this year. I like the tomatoes this year too. But I mean, look at this. I got all huge tomatoes. So it is one rotten one. Let's see if I can get that one out there and throw that to them. It'll also get rid of the fruit flies that are having a field day with it. Oops. Didn't make it. Let's throw that one again. There you go. Have fun with it, girls. They like tomatoes. What can I say? Alrighty, folks. So long from Bill. And we'll catch up to you again. Hopefully this weekend maybe I'll get up to see this property again, check out some of my stuff. And I actually want to start today putting my garlic into this bed. It was supposed to be a strawberry asparagus. We got 3 asparagus to pop up. Hopefully they'll survive. And I'm going to populate it with some garlic. Maybe I think I have enough to really jam it in here and call it my garlic garden. This is, I'm going to call it my test garden. Next year I won't put tomatoes here. I'll put the tomatoes in the back section, but I'll grow them the same way. And I'll try something else in here, my experiments. Today, I'll keep going. The roof on the coop is just a tarp, and it's a year old or more. I guess it's actually 2 years old. So I got to get up there and change the cover and redo the roofing so that for this winter I can handle some snow. Alrighty, folks. Later today, I'll probably get some stuff done. This is the back end of the chicken tractor, and you can see the impact that the tractor has pretty easily here. It recovers pretty quick, but it gets stomped down, dug up, eaten, and fertilized. Hello, little chickens. Can you see them in there? Alrighty, folks. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.